All right, well, he is the best bantamweight in the world, or close to it, right? He has said that to everyone within earshot all week, finally getting a shot at the belt, and he has no intention of missing out on this opportunity. He believes he's going to be the new champ by next time.
Okay, he thinks it's going to be done. He believes that it's only a matter of time before he's the champion of the world. He said he has done everything to prepare himself. His mind is ready. His body is ready. His team is ready. It is not just you out there. Your team has to be locked in sync with the athlete. He believes that they're all on the same page to become the champ.
And he does believe he has occupied some headspace in the champion. I'm not so sure that's the reality, but we're going to find out here in a matter of months. All right, he is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, and it's nice to see him get his flowers, right? I mean, certainly you were there in 2017 when he lost to Marlon Moraes, and a lot of people sort of were writing the book with closure on Aljamain Sterling. A few years later, best bantamweight in the world.
I mean, best bantamweight in the world, and showing it, you know? From winning the title in a disqualification to coming back and beating Petr Yan in the way that he did, then dominating TJ Dillashaw in the way that he did. It shows you who Aljamain Sterling really is. But tonight, he's going to have to be very specific in his approach if he wants to beat this new oncoming challenge.
And some of you may have heard Aljamain Sterling this week talking about a potential move up to 45. Could happen as soon as next week. Tonight, though, back on the proven ground in his customary 135-pound waters. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, John the Magician Dodson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with round one, and here is Aljamain Sterling. He has been a prolific finisher, but most of his finishes have been of the attritive variety, not in round one. Breaks his opponents down before eventually getting them out of there. We'll see if Aljo can get off to a good start tonight. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
So there it is, as he expected, the takedown defense would be there. The kickboxer able to thwart that first offering by the wrestler in round one.
Fights come down to moments, J.A., and that's a big moment for the kickboxer, just understanding that he can stop a takedown from a wrestler of this caliber.
Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there.
Straight punch lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice jab there by Sterling. Gets the single leg takedown. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big right hand.
Oh! Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Nice punch from the clinch by Dodson. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller one. Dodson's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense. That'll work, nice move left. Oh, big left hook there. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh!
Big right hand.
It landed some nasty strikes.
What a start. Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did, he executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Sterling's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. Oh, right into mouth. Big ground and pound.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Sterling's in half guard. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, he escapes!
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does...
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Relentless pressure from the top by Sterling.
Great job landing from the top position.
Sterling's in half guard. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Sterling's back in half guard. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, huge Superman punch. 20 seconds to go, round 2.
Clean punch.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that round is in the books. Sterling's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Dodson. Oh, Superman punch. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Misses with the right hand.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab in their front hand.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Sterling's strike attempt there is blocked. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's big.
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, how about that finish here? Total strikes have now landed for John Dodson. And connecting with about a 41% accuracy rate here against Aljamain Sterling. Oh, good block there. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Going for the finish. Seconds winding down in round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on here.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Sterling's eye now closing up.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but he didn't sort of smell blood in the water. Now it's
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find it.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
What a great job getting that. Oh! You hurt him real bad.
And there's the single. All right, north-south position. Now we'll see who transitions first. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here.
The arm bar's almost not fit. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Takes his back now. Under 30 seconds. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Ooh, going for a leg lock.
Oh, now it's getting tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Oh, head kick blocked by Dodson. Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said...
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, big elbow. Just misses with the right. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you. Head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. Just out of range.
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
And how much more can he take? All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an attempting an armbar here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Do some more, guys.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Sterling. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, John the Magician Dodson.
So how about John Dodson, ladies and gentlemen? Congratulations to Dodson and the team. This